So here's another testimony. This might be my last one. I have a slew of other ones that I could throw out there, but they're all similar to this one. So we, a few years ago, went to Louisiana. My wife's mother, uh, she got in some trouble down in Texas. We live in Minnesota. And the guy she was with had possession of her dog because she went to jail for him. He ended up getting arrested and thrown in jail. So we took it upon ourselves to find the, I don't even know an appropriate word to call it, because the place we went to is horrific. A place where they keep dogs, a vet, a pound, whatever you want to call it. We found the place where her dog was, and we called them and said, hey, this dog belongs in Minnesota, we're coming to get it. So they were nice, and they essentially put the dog on reserve, refuted any adoption forms, if you will. We drove down to Louisiana. It was a long drive. We did it in under 3 days. I think it was, I don't know, I'm pretty sure we left Friday at about noon and got back Sunday night at about 10, 11. So however many hours that is. I didn't sleep. For some reason, I couldn't sleep. The one night we had a motel room, our dog kept puffing and puffing, and I couldn't get any sleep. I slept for like 20 minutes, a half hour here and there, in pit stops and gas stations and whatnot. But on our way back, it was decent weather when we left from Minnesota, like 40 degrees. That's decent for us, towards winter, towards the end of it. And it wasn't snowing. So we were coming back. We got about 40 miles from home, and I got a little carried away and I was speeding. I was doing about 90. We hit a patch of ice. I now know why they call it black ice, because you can't tell that it's ice. It looks just like the road, and the roads are black. So we spun out doing approximately 90 miles an hour, and I just kind of let go of what I thought and listened. And it's not like I was being spoken to. You can listen to a guidance. I don't know, maybe it's spiritual. Maybe God sends angels or spirits to assist us, and that's what it was. But I cranked on the brakes. I let go of the brakes. I did the thing with the wheel to try to balance the car out. I hit the gas at one point, and I figured, spinning the wheels might gain some traction. We ended up spinning, I don't know, like 5, 6, maybe even 7 times, 360s. We landed dead center of the road, perfectly parallel to the road, the way we were headed. I don't know how else to explain that, but I think what they call is divine intervention. It could have been horrible. When we were going sideways doing 90, if the tires decided they wanted to grip on the road, we could have tumbled. And to this day, I don't think that's an accident. My wife, myself, or any of the dogs would have survived. We had 3 dogs in the car. We had to take ours with because we don't have anybody that could take care of her if we decide to go on a trip or anything. So she goes with pretty much everywhere. I think she just turned 8. That's another blessing I received. Is a lot of people speak harshly about pit bulls, but I have one of the nicest, most trained pit bulls I've ever seen in person. Now, I've seen videos where guys train them really good, to where they do a certain body gesture and the dog knows what it means. I don't have mine trained that well, but she knows a few tricks. She knows the sit, stay. She knows the back up. Those regular dog things, taken apart from the pit bull stereotype. If you've ever thought about it, get them when they're a puppy. Keep them close to you. If you train them right, they are maybe the most loyal dogs. I don't know why. They're just extremely attached to their owners. And animals have a spirit. They don't have a soul. So I think that has something to do with it, because we have a soul, and I think that can attach to their spirit, and that's why they become so connected. Just a theory. I'm not teaching anything on this. I might even be wrong. That's another testimony I have. When you feel like you're going to crash and spin out of control, just let God take the wheel. Sometimes you just have to let go. God bless you guys.